what's going on, folks? I'm AutoMattock. So, you know, I post some things on Twitter, videos, tech, people would call it, laboratory science or whatnot. But there's always like another person that wants to like take credit, or I did this week 1, bro, before the character was even out, whatever, something and such. And that's not really, I don't care who did it first, you know. I had this thing going on even in Street Fighter 4 when I played Gen. It's like get these other Gen players, and then who did it first? I don't care. But what I do care about is learning new things and sharing it with other people. So if it's new to me, maybe it has something valuable to offer other people as well. So with that in mind, I'm coming up with this new series for the tech that I do. It's called New to Me. Okay, maybe we'll change the name at some point. I like it, but you know, whatever. So what is new to me recently is the Ex-Koku knockdown for old Zeku going into young Zeku. So when you stance change after Ex-Koku. So a little bit about Ex-Koku. It is a pretty good knockdown. When you dash up twice, you are at +2 on their normal recovery, +7 on their back recovery. And it's okay, you know, you can throw them if they match their 3-frame on the normal recovery. You can hit crouching hard punch on the back recovery. But there is a way to cover both knockdowns if you stance change into young Zeku. So you can hit the slide, the crouching roundhouse. If you dash up and hit crouching roundhouse, obviously this is unsafe, but if you have V trigger behind it, you can activate it if they block or if it hits. And if they back recover, you'll hit them in the crush counter standing state, and you can still combo off of it if they are if they get hit while back recovering but non-crush counter. So what am I talking about? Let's do it, right? I'm gonna have Sakura do her wake up 3-frame. I'm gonna do Ex-Koku. I'm gonna dash up. There we go. That crush counters that. And here's the back recovery, and you can see she's doing the 3-frame here. There we go. And of course, if that's if that crush counters, you can get crouching medium punch, standing medium punch, target combo. Choose whatever you want to do from there. So if it doesn't crush counter, you should be like +3 or +4. Bada bang, bada boom. +4, so you can get standing light kick and then hose on toe. Hose and toes. One more time. One more time for your mind. Boom, boom. Then maybe V skill or whatever you feel is the correct choice at the moment. So that's new to me, Ex-Koku. So I mean, if you want to talk a little bit about Ex-Koku itself, medium punch can go into Ex-Koku. This is good on block. Ex-Koku is +1 on block, which isn't that great for old Zeku. He doesn't have a 3-frame, so he can't really frame trap from here. But you can do medium punch into medium punch and then Ex-Koku. That will frame trap the 2 mediums. Get the counter hit state. And there's some more ways you can land Ex-Koku if you have a, let's say you have a crouching opponent, you get a counter with crouching jab. That will combo the standing medium punch. And if they're crouching, you can't use the Ex-Techie, so I think Ex-Koku is a better choice here. If you want to spend a meter, you can do this. You can link into standing short. This it's a decent hit confirm, good combo, but the knockdown is not that great. But in the corner, it's okay. In the corner, it's okay. So one other thing about Ex-Koku knockdown, it turns out if you 4 jump on their back recovery, it's a 4-frame safe jump. It's pretty cool. So here, I'll demonstrate here. It has to be spaced pretty well. Like they have to be near the corner so the back recovery doesn't. So the back recovery is in range. So as you can see, I hit that. I'm gonna have Sakura do her. We're gonna have our lovely assistant do her 4-frame reversal, and I can block this. So the normal recovery, you can be in range of this, but it's not gonna be a safe jump against the normal recovery because the normal recovery happens 5 frames sooner. But interestingly enough, if they whiff a button here, or if they do a reversal 3-frame, the jumping medium kick from Zeku covers a lot of ground, so I can do it a little bit early, and I can meaty them with it, although it's not a safe jump. So I think that's pretty cool, and when you're in the corner, it's probably worth considering. Or if you have them near the corner, and even at the corner, it's worth. You might think about it a little bit, you know. One other thing that I want to go over with Zeku, which is one of the changes that I didn't mention in the last video about the new 3.5 Zeku changes, is about Ex-Techie. Ex-Techie is actually buffed pretty significantly because before, if you hit your opponent with Techie and they were standing up, they block it, rather, it's -2. But now you have the option of switching stances, and it can range from like +5 to negative, depending on when you cancel it into Young Zeku. So that's +4. That was even. So it's as if you have to time it when the projectile portion of the techie is being blocked or contacting the opponent. But that means that now you have frame advantage after EX techie. Now the other part of this is that when your opponent is crouching, you can't do that. But this is okay, because now what you had before was this. You had frame advantage if they were crouching, but they could stand up and then they can put you in a position where you were negative. And in fact, I think there's a way to do it so that you're punishable as well. But now you can change to the Young Zeku to maintain advantage if they're standing, or they're just crouching and you have frame advantage anyway. So you're +5. That means you can frame trap with medium kick. And medium kick, I believe, crouching medium punch is what you can confirm with. If you have meter, you can go into V trigger. There we go. Very specific thing. But the point is that you have a move, EX techie, that has a lot of active frames that you can make have advantage. So with that in mind, it does make for a decent tool for knockdowns, especially in the corner. So to tie this into a new combo you can do with Young Zeku. So some people suggest to me this target combo, you can do this horizontal and then end with light bond. But it doesn't do that much more damage, like really almost negligible amount of damage. But it does do more stun. The stun is probably more important. But the other problem with this is the knockdown that you get after light kick bond. After light kick bond, if you dash up at them and they back recover, they're just too far. So when I do this combo, I'm too far. Maybe I can dash up twice, but I think I'm negative at that point. But the point is, when I compare it to what I already have with Young Zeku, there we go. So I can already do that, but better as Young Zeku. So I haven't been a big fan of it. But with our powers combined, if we have them in the corner and then we switch to old Zeku with that light kick bond, and then we use EX techie as a meaty, I think it potentially could be pretty powerful. So we get more stun, more damage, and we meaty both knockdowns. So that's going to cover normal and back recovery. So we looked over the Ex-Koku knockdown, switching into Young Zeku, and then doing the slide to meaty both knockdowns. Really good if you have V-Trigger available, V-Trigger activation available. Even the Idan-10 is good too. And then we looked at the switching to old Zeku light kick bond off of the medium punch horizontal. But there's one more thing. Hold on, one more thing. It's pretty cool. I'll just do it, right? So this is normal recovery. We can make it a mystery. Back recovery. Maybe we'll save this for the next video and let y'all figure it out. Yeah. So that's it for now. I hope you learned something. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm AutoMattock.